Hello guys, Daniel here from Z.Ram, and today I want to show you a really cool upgrade. That's the HDR50. As you can see, there is such a part hanging out here at the back, and it's a chamber extension that increases the space of the chamber, which gives you more air for the shot. I've just finished this. This is my end prototype. I haven't tested it yet, we're doing it live together here now. I just put the capsule in and pushed it as well. As you can see, here is this pin popping out. That means it's sharp now. If that's not a game changer. There is no such thing for the HDR50 yet. You can pre-order it from us now. We'll be there in mid-October 2022. When the Z50 projectiles are delivered, the part will also be included. So you can still pre-order this now. If you have already pre-ordered the Z50 projectile and now want to pre-order such a part, then make the order. Write me an email and the colleague, or I will then simply refund you the shipping costs once, so that you then get the order delivered together and only pay shipping costs once. So we will now test the whole thing on the Crony. How this is installed here, I will make a separate video about that. As you can see, this is a relatively clean result. Yes, it still looks chic. I think it looks even more chic. Okay, this is brass now, but the part you order will be made of burnished steel, which is a bit more stable, a little safer and all. We're going to go to Crony right now and test the whole thing and see what kind of results the whole thing will bring. I haven't tested it myself yet, so this is now a premiere for me too. But I expect a lot, because it doubles the space of the chamber. That's about twice the room. It's really cool that if you still use HP and a long barrel, then you can screw another one on here. The part doubles the space of the chamber. A second part triples it, and so on. Yes, so 1x, 2x, 3x, you can increase the power. At some point, of course, it will be over, but where, that will all become clear. As I said, we are now doing the first test premiere and looking at the whole thing at the Crony. Since I don't have so many of the Z50 projectiles anymore, I decided to do the tests only with the Devastator. They also have a similar weight to the Z50 projectiles, and I have more of them now. This is now faster instead of pulling the Z50 projectiles out of the box all the time. Of the extension and the tuning kit, and then we do a test with the long barrel and then the same again without the extension, so that we have a direct comparison. And I now load the drum. I'm loading the drum now. The weapon is now armed. Now we take 6 shots. Now the magazine is empty. I now put the long barrel on it and put a fresh capsule in it. Here is the same setup. Also the devastators, and with the long barrel, the barrel extension and the Z extension. Armed, and now let's get started. Now I take off the Z extension and then we do the same test again. I have now made off the Z extension. It looks like this. Again, a full magazine devastator. As I said, the weight is similar to the Z50 projectiles. With the short barrel. Without extension. Armed. So, let's go. So, we had already had a good increase, and now I'm doing the long barrel again so that we have the comparison there as well. So, long barrels without extension, devastators, and a fresh capsule. It was now a maximum of 300 FPS, and with the Z extension it was 350 FPS. So, that's the good thing. As you could see, the Z extension made a difference of 50 FPS. With the devastator, the Z50 projectiles weigh about the same as the devastator and would probably produce similar results. But you see this form. That's really not funny. This is the Z extension. You have seen that it is not really difficult to install. So you can now easily remove it here, the cap, you don't need to open the case. I can remove the cap here now, then I screw the extension back on and put the cap back on. Or you can add another one. The longer your barrel is, the more air flows through here and you have more energy. The way it works here is different from the power pin. The pin was already installed here, especially in both tests. The pin minimally only increases the space in the chamber. He opens the valve a little earlier and closes it a little later. So the pin also generates a little more energy, but that's a completely different system here. We're doubling the room in the chamber here. With each additional Z extension you screw on it, you increase the volume in the chamber. With this setup with the simple barrel extension, one Z extension may probably be enough to reach the maximum. I couldn't test it now because I only have a sample of it, but I'm sure some of you will test it and I'll also make a video about it when the parts are delivered. Currently, as I said, this is only the prototype. The end result will have a little more space inside, because I couldn't make the turn here as thin as the manufacturer can do. It won't be a huge difference. In any case, the end result will probably deliver a tad better results than my prototype here. You can pre-order it now. At the time when the video is uploaded, you can pre-order it and with a discount. This discount does not apply as soon as the first batch has arrived at my doorstep. Then I have to offer it again at the normal price, but until then you have the opportunity to order it at a discounted price. As I said, like the Z50 projectiles, you can currently pre-order them at a discount. The two would then be delivered at the same time and also delivered to you. As I said, if you already have a pre-order of the Z50 projectiles, pre-order it now and write me an email with the order number of the Z50 projectiles and then I will refund you the shipping costs. So choose the same shipping method that you made with the Z50 order. And then I'll put the order together with that and refund you the shipping costs. So, that's it. So I think it's very cool, it works very well here and I'm curious what you think about it. Write your opinion in the comments. I'm looking forward to when the whole thing comes here and I can deliver it to you and to see your opinion when you have received your package and that you like it or if you don't like it. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to your opinion. And now, I say goodbye. Please leave me a thumbs up there and a subscription there, please share the video. You help me with it and wish you a nice day until next time.